Team of the Week is sponsored by The Good Estate Agent. With an average turnaround time of 3 weeks, if you want your house sold quickly, then contact Stefan today on 01942 356 577. Quote Super League Raw for 33% off. It's the Super League Raw Team of the Week for round number 8 with the Good Estate Agent 2025. Here we go again, and at 1. Who is it? Well, he was knocked down. He was struck down by a smooth criminal in Cade Cust, but Athamore got up off the canvas to deliver the ABC of sidesteps and told the Black and Whites to beat it. At 2 is the hat-trick man, Tommy Makinson. There's been a whisper or two in terms of Tommy's season thus far, but he made a picnic of the Salford defence on Saturday, leaving egg on the face of any doubters. At 3 is Petter Hicker with the Robins. He was here, there and everywhere for KR. Talk about a revolution. Well, with Hicker in the team, you know it's going to be alright. And he invited those in attendance to come together in celebration. At 4 is Jordan Rap Anna. He was a hi-hat with a super tuck tempo and was on a roll. And what about the solo? Wow! He was quick to the point, no faking. He was cooking for FC like a pound of bacon. Mic drop. At 5, Gary. There's one for the Tennessee Tigers fans. A lovely brace from the man they named twice. He is a cross between a cheetah and a greased pig. Hard to catch and to get hold of. At 6 is Luke Keary, who had his most influential performance of the season so far. Some might like their meat plain, but as everybody who orders a chicken tandoori knows, marinade is what is required, and it takes time to penetrate the meat, but the taste is always worth it. At 7 is the man with the perfect foot, Mr. Harry Smith. His bridge is more delightful than the Golden Yates. His instep is as good as his sidestep. His arch is more golden than the two at McDonald's. And Ashby's heel, well, he backheeled Saints into corners all game. At 8, and on debut, is Caius Batelli. The Australian with the Italian pasta name was tasty, wasn't it? His runs were not like spaghetti because they were straight and true. He carried the ball like it was fettuccine and left the defences as flat as linguine. At 9 is Joe Mellor of Salford Red Devils, who displayed heart and desire for the shirt and a role model, of course, for the youth in the side. He was like a giraffe in a field of zebras, simply head and shoulders the best 9 this week. I bet he doesn't have dandruff either. At 10 is Jared Warrea-Hargreaves, who took up the challenge of dethroning Herman SASA from the Team of the Week this week. This was JWH that we were expecting at the start of the season, and just like Oliver Twist, we want more please. At 11 is that boy Frankie Holton, who again showed his consistency is as assured as a trip to the Kazi after a bad curry. That said, there's nothing better than to grab a comfortable stool and watch Holton produce runs in attack and pain like constipation in defence. At 12 was the prop-turned second row, Jack Ashford of Hull FC, who more than deputised for the injured Chamberlain at the MKN. He was like a brick hod, carrying the weight of the team in key moments of the game and refusing to throw in the trowel. And finally at 13 is Isaac Lee of the Leopards, who ensured the Leopards went home as happy as a cub, a scout, a brownie, a girl guide and a beans feast at a camp. Who needs soufflés and fillet steak when keeping it simple is an art of Benoit proportions? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Team of the Week for round number 8.